Yeah, yeah, yeah. There goes a sight for my sore eyes. What's up? What's good? What is happening? This is the actual King Smith coming at you today with a crypto video. It has been a while since I've done a crypto video, and today's video is not even going to last that long. All right, hold on. Let me see if my sound effects are working over here. Let me know if y'all can hear that. All right, but look, okay. Before we get started into what I'm going to talk about today, if you're tuning in, y'all see the thing at the bottom. I'm using a whole different platform over here. Do me a favor, hit that like button. All right. If you're watching this on Facebook or YouTube, hit that like button for your boy. Show me some support on the algorithms. That's the algorithm over here. I'm getting the thing saying that my connection is not stable. All right. Hopefully, since this stream was already going to be short anyway, we can make this stream rock out without having any issues. Okay. So what are we talking about today? Today with crypto. Well, hold on. There's a breaking news over here. Let's see what this breaking news is. But King, crypto keeps dropping. Is that what that said on the screen? Hold on, let's play that again. But King, crypto keeps dropping. Hey, I hear you. I understand. Okay. At the end of 2021, that's when a lot of cryptos were booming. That's when the market in general, not just the crypto market, equities, stocks, securities, all of that. That's when a lot of people made a lot of money depending on when they got in and when they got out. For me, okay, I had invested in a couple of different cryptocurrencies that did really well. Shiba Inu on the Ethereum blockchain being one of them. Shiba made your boy a nice little chunk of change, and I was on YouTube and a lot of other content creators sprouted up talking about different cryptocurrencies. Some people you could tell knew what they was talking about. I never professed to be an expert, but I shared a bit of my journey and my logic as to why I was getting into certain things, and some stuff panned out and other things didn't. All right. So I'm going to bring up here on the screen. This is CoinGecko, which is a index of all cryptocurrencies, and it's not the only one. It's one of the ones that I use. There's another one, Coin Market Cap, that kind of has an index of news, pricing, everything that you would need to know. I recommend CoinGecko. So if you say, hey, I'm new to cryptocurrency, I'd like to get a better understanding of different things, look, CoinGecko.com is a great place to start, because what it does is it can show you the current cryptocurrency market cap. You can have it listed by cryptocurrency market caps. Like when people say, all right, what's Bitcoin's dominance? Bitcoin is 31.8% of the entire market cap of all listed or current cryptocurrencies. Okay. And this isn't to say that this is an accurate up to the second index, but a lot of the well-known ones come here to apply because it's a bit of marketing for it, right? And your two top dogs are Bitcoin and Ethereum. They dominate the entire cryptocurrency market space. And when Bitcoin was about 50% of the entire market cap, the market cap, I think at one point got up to 1 trillion by itself. It has since slowly, or I will say slowly, quickly kind of departed down from that. But everything else did as well. One of the biggest shockers, which I'm going to be doing some videos on, is this one right here, Terra Luna Classic. There's Terra Luna, and then there's Terra Luna Classic, which in shorthand is LUNC. As you can see right here, this is well under a penny, 0.0002815. All right. This at one point was a top 10 cryptocurrency by market cap. It was several $billion by itself, right? As of right now, as of this recording on this video, it is now just under $2 billion by market cap, which to me is astounding in itself because it didn't just go away. It was over $100. If you shorted Terra Luna Classic, you probably own your own island by now. And by shorted, for those of y'all that don't know, it's essentially the easiest way of saying betting against the price going up. You're more betting on the price going down. All right. That's the quick way of explaining what a short is. So if you shorted this at some point and somebody owed you and paid you, other people got liquidated and you made bank. And you know what? Bravo to you. Where I'm sitting at with Terra Luna Classic is this, okay? I've talked about how I'm going to stake at least 5 million Terra Luna Classics on the validators. And this is the quick way to explain, I guess, like the validators are the having or placing the cryptocurrency itself to keep the strength of the transactions and stuff processing and going. That's a weak way of explaining it, but the reason why you do that is you earn money or you earn cryptocurrencies essentially for supplying the validators, okay, helping keep the validators strong. And hold on, let me unshare my screen here, and I'm going to show how much I have so far validated and then what I'm trying to get up to. And I've talked about this on my Twitter page because it's one of the easiest ways to kind of share how much I've delegated to the validators. Okay, and I'm going to bring up my screen so that you can see what I'm talking about. So on this screen here, this part of the screen is the Terra Station Manager application. All right, and this is the desktop application. And I've got a couple of different wallets, but the one I've named here is called Test Wallet King. All right, look, I'll publicly say that, okay, because I'm showing it here live and I don't have a way of blocking it, but it's not my only wallet. But in this wallet, I've delegated about 4 million Luna Classics to the delegators, okay, and over time it's earning me Terra Luna Classic as well as USTC and some other cryptocurrencies as well. Now, I'm trying to get up to 5 million, which in the current price, 5 million Terra Luna Classics as of today's price, I want to say it's just over 1,000. Yeah, $1,405, which I've got the extra million. I just haven't withdrawn it from my KuCoin account yet to move over here to the Terra Station wallet to then stake on all nodes to have that for the validators and be earning on Terra Luna Classic. Okay, now let's take away that. Zoom in on me. I've talked about other cryptocurrencies. I quietly am collecting and adding to Shiba, SHIB, which you can get on KuCoin, Crypto.com, Coinbase. XRP, you can only get on Coinbase. I don't think you can get XRP on Crypto.com. And then Luna Classic is on Crypto.com and KuCoin. I had a referral link. I don't think I'm going to have the referral link in this video as of now, but I'm going to go back and add it later. If you are new to cryptocurrencies and you're trying to figure out where to trade for this stuff, you've heard of people talk about XRP. You've heard of people talk about Luna Classic. You've heard of people talk about SHIB. Is the SHIB train over? I don't think so. I don't think so. SHIB isn't as old as Bitcoin, but with everything that Shiba is looking to accomplish, in my opinion, I think she was just getting started. Now, I think it'll be harder. Okay, so if you take a look and you want to talk market cap, and you say, well, King, you're talking about a lot of large cap cryptocurrencies. How can I 100x or 1,000x or 10,000x my money if a lot of these already have, like Shiba, for example, $6 billion in the market cap? How can we do that? Well, look, in my opinion, I think it's easy. Okay. At one point, the entire cryptocurrency market cap in itself was close to 4 trillion. I don't know if y'all realize, but that's a lot of money. Do I think it's going to be next week or next month that the market recovers? Nope. A lot of economists and smarter people than me have came out and said that we're 6 to 8 months from a recession. And when you look at certain numbers and indicators that are going to be coming out this week, that's going to kind of give an example of how we're going to expect all markets to kind of look towards the short-term future. Okay. And look, I'm not a financial guy. I've screwed up a lot when it came to money over the last couple of years, but I've taken the time to learn. And this is one thing that stands universal. All right. Don't be in a lot of, and I'm doing air quotes, bad debt. And if we're going into where things are about to get real squirrely and tight when it comes to money and finances, have your affairs in order, have your house in order. Get rid of a lot of those bad debts to the best way that you can. But King, there's not enough money at the end of the day. Make yourself have the time to make the money to pay those things off, build up your nest egg, and put yourself in a position that if you're like me now, right? I'm taking the time. I'm picking up SHIB. I'm picking up Crow. I've taken some dart throws on some small cap cryptocurrencies. Okay. Those that are less than a billion, some that are, only a couple of million. Because if those cryptocurrencies and its team developers and projects take off, that's how you get your 100x on your investment. If you throw a couple of hundred or a couple of thousand into something, kind of like what Saitama did. Saitama had a lot of hype behind it. And look, the Saitama stands are going to come for my throat. If you were into Saitama early, you made money. I shared on one of my cryptocurrency interviews, which I created a playlist for, and showed the receipts of a guy that took a couple of thousand, and at the height, it got up to 200 grand. Now, he didn't cash out at 200 grand because we thought it would go a little bit higher, but he still profited off of it. I think Saitama was a dead project, in my opinion, with everything that's going on lately. And not all cryptocurrencies stand the test of time. There were those 3 or 4 years ago that were top 30, top 40 cryptocurrencies, like Monero. I want to say Monero at one point was a top 10 by market cap. It's been sitting at 28 or top 100 still, and hasn't really gone too far. VeChain is another one. It's at $1 billion by market cap right now, but it's got a couple of dApps or decentralized apps that I think could boost the value of it. Okay. When the market decides to turn around. ApeCoin's been hanging out, not quite so sure what it's gonna do, but and then Mana and Sand, which let me see where Sand is at. Is Sand anywhere top 100? Control F, Sand. Oh, wrong screen. Let's try this. Sand. I'm trying to search for Sand. Yeah, Sandbox. So Sandbox is number 47. Okay, it's right at 78 cents per Sand right now, but it's over $1 billion market cap. But when the markets decide to turn around, Sand could be, 5 billion by market cap. Okay, depending on where the price is. I can't believe I didn't see Sandbox sitting right under it. And the reason why I'm bringing these up is you still have to kind of take a look at certain categories like decentralized exchanges, which is different from your centralized exchanges. I've done a video talking about that, but if you're new, there is a difference between centralized and decentralized. There's metaverse stuff that's still being cropped up and developed. There is what else? Cryptocurrencies around tourism. All right. There's going to be those around lending and borrowing. This is going to be what I think is going to be one of the ones that explodes when the market turns around. Right now, the lending borrowing market caps, at least that's grouped by here, is sitting at 3.75 billion. One of the biggest ones being Compound. It's not the biggest by market cap. Aave is, makers behind it, but Compound just, it works, right? And there's others that aren't even really on here, like on the Chronos blockchain. I'm a fan of Ferro, Ferro, and there's a few others that I'm going to get into. I'm going to talk about my plays specifically, what I have going on in another video that I'm going to just share my journey. Like I said, I don't profess to be 100% correct. All right. But I'm sharing my journey with you guys, the viewers and the listeners, so that you know that, either you can call me a fool saying that there's no money in crypto, or you can follow my journey and see what it is that I'm doing and ask questions if you're interested in taking a look over at cryptocurrency as well. I'm only in it because there's money to be made, plain and simple. There is money to be made, and I am here for all of it. All right. So don't be late. Don't be one of the ones that said, man, I heard about Bitcoin. I heard about Ethereum, but I just didn't understand it. Take the time to understand it. I've bought books. I've consumed YouTube content when I'm in my car driving, when I'm on a plane flying somewhere. I'm listening to podcasts. I'm educating myself on what cryptocurrency is, because at the basic part of it, all right, I understand it's not going anywhere. Let's just talk about that real quick, and then I got to bounce because I got to go pick up somebody from the airport. $958 billion around cryptocurrency. And that's not including the money that's invested around the hardware and equipment and other things like your hard wallets. Let me see if I got my hard wallet over here. I don't have my ledger within arm's reach. So that's not including that stuff. Okay. So look, don't invest in it if you don't want to. That's on you. All right. I'm going to share my journey. And if I lose all of my money, you can point a finger and say, ha ha, and I told you so. If I'm right, I'm not going to say I told you so. You'll be able to see it. Your boy's going to take the fruits of his labor and live life the best way that I can in the amount of time that I have on this earth. Okay. So that's my video for today. For those of y'all that are going to watch this on the replay, thank you for watching the replay. Don't forget to hit that like button as it's been scrolling across the bottom. All right. And give me your thoughts. If you're new to cryptocurrency, let me know what you think about cryptocurrency. If you're already got some skin in the game, shout out to Money Buggy. He recently commented on something, and it's been a while since I've seen him. So shout out to him for tuning in from time to time. And everybody else that's out there, let me know what it is that you're doing. If there's any plays that I'm just not thinking about, okay? Some of my future videos that I'm going to get into, I'm going to talk about specific cryptocurrencies that I'm in, why I'm in them, and what's my outlook on them. All right. And then I've been asked if I could create a how to, buy something on KuCoin or how to trade something on Coinbase. And there's other videos on that, but hey, everybody's style is different. So I will be developing those videos as well. Okay. Do I have any comments before I close out? I do not. So in that case, do I have my outro over here? I'm using a different streaming platform, so I kind of have to get used to some things. All right, here we go. I'm out for today. I'll be back streaming tomorrow on the Dating Game channel. If you look up TDG, that's Tango Delta Golf. I'll be back on later tonight, actually. I think I said tomorrow, but I'll be back on streaming tonight, talking about relationships and other things on the Dating Game channel. That's TDG /the Dating Game. You can look it up on YouTube, Facebook, all that jazz. Your boy's got his hand in everything. All right. So until next time, y'all know what to do. Peace.